Hi, my name is Savannah Mitchell. I am getting my master's in early childhood education and special education. This is my teaching philosophy video. I am going to be reflecting on some things that I have learned over my 2 sessions of student teaching. One of them being the strategies and just my overall philosophy of how I thought I wanted to be a teacher, how I wanted to go about being a teacher. When going through the student teaching process, when I first started out, I started in a kindergarten space and it was amazing. I had no idea what was going on, and my philosophy as a teacher was very bare minimum. I thought, get what I need to get done, get the kids in order, make sure I have classroom management, and be as ethical and as by the book as possible. And while I still believe that being ethical in a classroom and also being by the book is important, I also learned a few new things. I learned that being socially and emotionally available to your students is very important. Kids really respond well when you are in the same space that they are. And that means that showing that you also have emotions and that you are there for them and that you are there to help them is incredibly important. I've also seen that movement and interaction and things that kids haven't been able to do for the past couple of years has been crucial for some of my lessons to go in a more positive direction than they ever could have been. I do think overall my philosophy has changed in the sense that sometimes you have to pivot, and sometimes plans are not going to go the way that they want to, and you have to be able to adapt. Being adaptable as a teacher has to be one of the most important things that I have learned throughout this process. When becoming adaptable as a teacher, it is important to use technology. Technology is a very big part of children's lives nowadays, especially in an educational space. One tool that I have learned to use very frequently is Google Classroom. Google Classroom has changed the way that lessons can be done. You can do a physical lesson and take 10 to 15 minutes and interact with your students, and then they can go on and they can interact with their peers through a Google Classroom space. This is also very pertinent to Midwest regions such as mine, where we have terrible winters and you need your students to work from home. It is very adaptable to any given situation, and it's easy. Kids have fun and they love interacting with their peers through this Google Classroom medium. When thinking about my future classroom, I want to incorporate compassion, human flourishing, and ethical behavior as much as possible. I think any teacher does. I think one way that I can do this is by having daily check-ins. Now, I see my cooperating teachers do this and it works wonderfully. I think having a check-in in the morning, seeing how the kids are coming into the classroom feeling, what is going on in their day-to-day life that maybe you can help them with to get through the rest of the school day. Even though school is a place to have fun, learn, and grow as a person, I think it is also important to have structure. In order to create ethical behavior on a day-to-day basis, being consistent with classroom expectations and rules is very vital and very important for anybody's development, especially elementary age. So, being consistent, going over in the morning our class expectations, and throughout the day, reminding students of the school rules and other specific behaviors that you are looking for. I think having a reward system such as tokens, stickers, any kind of marble jar, those types of strategies can also help the class have behavior that you want to see on a day-to-day basis and behavior that doesn't distract from the learning environment. Overall, I am so blessed to have this opportunity to student teach with these kinds of kiddos and have the opportunity to learn so much in such a short amount of time. I cannot wait to see what the future brings. I cannot wait to see what my future classroom can really be like.